All right, y'all. What's good, y'all? Welcome to the Freestyle. So, this is my little. It's kind of like the podcast, but we're just freestyling topics. We got the crew in the building. We got Cash and Money Zach returning for another episode. What's good, Zach? Oh, he ain't there. Oh,
Yeah.
never mind. We got Mo the Don, aka Mo 300.
In full effect. What's the word?
What up, Leaf? We got my boy Reese in the building. ASAP Rocky is mid, by the way.
Wow.
Whoa.
All
Boo.
right.
We have one and only Takari Gregory II, the Playboy Cardi stand.
The president.
Boo.
The president. Get it right. The president.
We have Brendan. I said, is this Brandon from the block? Yeah,
Mr.
I know.
No.
Oh, that's Daryl. We have Daryl Lucas II.
Type shit.
And then we have the one and only J Mike, aka
Jamichael.
Yes, sir.
Jamichael.
the Kodak Black stand, aka
The
J.
president of Sniper Game Kodak.
Yep. Anyways, let's get to these topics, man. So we had this conversation earlier, on who's better between Lil Uzi and I believe the other one was Playboy Cardi. So my question to you guys is, who's better all time, Lil Uzi or fuck? I just the name just skip past me. Oh, Playboy Cardi.
Well, I mean, people try to shit on.
Hardy getting up there.
People try to shit on Dilid. People try to shit on Cardi self-titled. And honestly, it's just like, okay, y'all know that's a fuck my classic. And then what y'all do is y'all sit there and bring up Whole Lot of Red when obviously Whole Lot of Red just influenced a whole fucking new wave. We got people like King Carson, Homicide Gang, Destroy Lonely, and a whole lot of other artists that are out there that are trying to be up and coming at the moment. And then he switches the fucking flow, and then he goes I am music, and then that shit takes the fuck over, as you can see, and you can hear it throughout everybody else's music that try to copy that nigga's flow. But when on the side of Uzi, he dropped, what did he drop? He dropped the Perfect Love tape. He dropped Love is Rage 2. If I'm missing an album, please somebody say something. I don't want to be wrong. Um, Honestly, I'm on the side of nobody clears, but it is close to what people really actually think. And honestly, we need to get out of this notion that Uzi clears all when it clearly that's not the case. If you look at Uzi's past albums, like Pink Tape and all other, which I love Pink Tape, it's literally an embodiment of what the fuck Cardi did. I'm not saying he bit his style, but I'm just saying like people don't even like Pink Tape. People don't even like what's it called? The shit that recently came out, Eternal Take 2. So it's just like saying Uzi is better or saying Cardi is better. I mean, it's not crazy to fucking say. It's really close when people think about it, but people just want to go off the hits and everything else and don't want to look into other shit and other factors. So that's honestly what the fuck I think.
Alright. I agree with you. God damn, who the fuck is that?
Who is
What,
that?
what it sound like?
Motherfuckers on
Sound like
Mac.
a race car, nigga. What the fuck? Um, but yeah, I would say work a little bit to what he said. I feel like nobody necessarily like clears, and there are a lot of factors to play into it. Some people like TK said, the last two projects Uzi dropped really wasn't that well received, but I do think we have to factor in is that like how consistent Uzi has been when it came to dropping in comparison to Cardi. Does got to factor in a little bit. There's a lot more volume. Cardi only has four projects. You dig what I'm saying? I'm talking about Uzi probably had that by 2017. You know what I'm saying? And how I'm looking at it is that if Uzi is his best, better at it. I mean, is Cardi at his best better than Uzi at his best? Personally, I don't think so, but I wouldn't be dumb enough to say it was far off. You know what I'm saying? Like Die Lit,
It's not far off.
Die Lit, Self-Titled were two great albums, and although I wasn't the highest sonically on Whole Lot of Red, You know what I'm saying? The whole damn shit. A lot of it wasn't for me. Definitely had its baggers on it. A lot of shit wasn't necessarily for me. It was extremely impactful, and that's just shit that you get to die. So depending on how you look at it, you know what I'm saying. I feel you could really go either way, but me personally, I'm going Uzi.
Okay. T.
What?
The question is who's better all time, Cardi or Uzi?
Oh, ain't coming shit on.
I'm going little Uzi. Uh, basically, Mo already said basically what I would say anyway. Uzi at his best is better than Cardi at his best. And that's really all there is to it. I mean, I think there's only one album. I'll say this is the thing. Whole Lot of Red is only better than Uzi's two worst albums. If you put Whole Lot of Red against Uzi's best, and Whole Lot of Red to a lot of people is considered one of Cardi's best albums. So okay, so let's compare it to Uzi's best. It's not fuck with any of those. With the first two, great albums, elite albums, they're just not fucking with Uzi. Simple as that.
But why would you put it up against the worst?
It's not putting it up against because if you put it up against the best, it's not going to be better. I'm not putting Whole Lot of Red against Love Is Rage 2. I'm not putting it against Uzi versus the World. I'm not putting it against the Perfect Love tape. I'm not putting it against Love Is Rage 1.
You think the
It's
perfect
not better than any of them.
you think the Perfect Love tape is better than Whole Lot of Red?
Yes.
Absolutely. What?
Yes.
Yes.
1000%.
Type shit.
Now I think Love Is Rage 1, I would probably lean Whole Lot of Red. I would probably lean Whole Lot of Red. And probably like a couple of other projects, I'll probably lean Whole Lot of Red. But I already explained I'm not super high on Whole Lot of Red in terms sonically. I understand how
Mo,
influential it was, but like from track to track on a track to track basis, no, necessarily it wasn't for me personally.
can I also like throw in the fact that was Uzi's third Whole Lot of Red album. And what I mean by that is what was already released by the fans and shit like that. That was already like the shit that got leaked. All right, let's just start there for a second. Let's just start there. And this might even sound crazy. This might even sound crazy to say in a sense, but in my opinion, I feel like when you talk about albums, you have to bring up other other shit as well. And what I mean by that is like I said, to me personally, I just feel like when you look down the line and you look at everything, the shit is really close than what motherfuckers try to paint it to be.
100%, 100%.
And I know people don't like to bring up other shit. Bro, hold on. What, bro,
That's your ringtone?
hey, shut up. So,
Turn my swag on is this nigga's ringtone?
shut up. Hey, bro, I'm the whole thing.
The big 2025. Oh man.
Look, hold on. Wait. Before niggas try to get on me. What I'm trying to say is I know people don't like to bring up like unreleased. I know people don't like to bring that shit up. Me personally, I feel like Cardi's vault with unreleased music is better than Uzi's vault in unreleased music because that plays into a factor as well. Some niggas do not listen to unreleased music. I personally do. I put it into effect as well, which is the reason why the Whole Lot of Red that people listen to today, like that's not the Whole Lot of Red we were supposed to get. We were supposed to get a whole different album than what the fuck was put out because niggas kept leaking shit or whatever the fuck. And the shit that got leaked did charted on Spotify as well. But like I said, the shit is not. It's not clear. It's not none of that shit. I'm just saying the shit is really close, and they're definitely similar than motherfuckers paint it to be.
I mean, in terms of what's leaked, that's been happening to Uzi.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I'm like the pink tape got released too many times. He had to stop on Barter 16 because that shit kept getting leaked. Eternal Take 2 kept getting leaked. Eternal Take 1 got leaked once. So I completely understand what you're saying and where you're coming from. And that do factor into a degree. And like you said, it is really close. But you know what I'm saying? Like if we're judging this, we have to be objective of what is, not what could have been. You know what I'm saying? It was like, well, if we really got this, it really would have been this.
Hello?
You know what I'm saying? I'm not fin to, take a scuba dive into the
Wait.
crevices of SoundCloud to pick pieces from an album. I'm just not gonna do that. But I will take a word for it. You know what I'm saying? I'll put that in my pocket. And but it just is what it is. I think it's fairly close and it's interchangeable. Like if you have Cardi, I'm not gonna shame you for that because there's a lot of reasons that will point you in the direction that's very understandable.
All right, Reese, you a Playboy Cardi fan, so what you think?
Well, truth be told, I ain't even finna sugarcoat. I'm more Uzi biased than Cardi biased. However, I'm not gonna sit here and lie and act like it's not close. Like it is close. I feel like Cardi's only bad album is Whole Lot of Red, but like besides the fact that the album is bad, it has influenced so many artists. So that's one thing. But on Uzi's side of things, he's consistent. Well, until a couple years ago with his last two albums, he's consistently been good up to that point. So you could really make an argument for either one. But personally, I'm more Uzi biased though.
What up, Chris?
What's the word? What y'all
Boo.
on, man? KZ Money, Kenny Money, man.
What you on, BD
Who
folks?
else? What you on? Gang? Oh, we got Reese Money in here, man. What y'all on,
Yo,
man? How y'all coming?
Shit, coolin', bro.
That's
So,
what's up, bro.
hold on, it's on J Mike. J Mike, so who do you think is better all time between Playboy Cardi and Uzi?
I'm gonna have to go Uzi, and I ain't gonna lie. Like my opinion on Playboy Cardi is probably like not the same as everybody else. I really don't think too high of him. I'm just gonna put that out there, and yeah, like bro, just not that good to me. I'm sorry.
wait, you said
Okay.
what wasn't good?
Okay.
Playboy Cardi,
Oh, okay.
he got some songs that's alright, like that's cool and all, but like for an overall artist, like he just this not no.
Okay.
Okay. Chris.
Yeah, all time. Uzi versus Cardi. I got Uzi, man.
Okay.
Definitely got Uzi.
W chat.
Yeah,
W burn on, nigga. W
yeah.
burn on.
All
Uzi
right.
just Uzi's
Go ahead,
consistent.
Chris.
Uzi's just consistent musically, bro. Not gonna lie to you. He's been very consistent musically for the beginning of his career, bro. And he's got projects after projects after projects, man. That's one thing you
That
can't
first
deny.
4 album run was insane.
Crazy. Like you can't deny, bro. This nigga projects is tough, bro. And like, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like our whole high school G,
Lit.
2015, 2019, it
Yup.
was straight.
Mm-hmm. This nigga lagged out.
Yeah, I got this.
Yeah,
I'm
Uzi,
back. I'm
straight
back.
Uzi, no
My bad.
Playboy Cardi.
I'm back. But yeah, so yeah, them niggas had. Uzi had 2015, 2019 in the show code. Cardi had 2017, 2020.
Don't even forget
Did
Quarantine.
he really have it,
Quarantine was
or
Uzi.
or how? I don't think
Wait,
he had it.
He had
wait,
it.
you
He had
said
it.
Cardi
No,
had
he had it.
2017?
He had an
Hell
era.
yeah.
I mean, he had like a moment, you know.
A moment.
He did, but 2017 is when Love is Rage 2 dropped.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Is we gonna forget about Love is
Bruh,
Rage 2?
like 2017 and 18 is like where a lot of good music was dropping. So
I'll say Cardi had 2018.
I just don't
100%.
think like where y'all got Cardi at for like those years. Like y'all got him in the top 10
Hell
Wait,
no.
for like what years?
for 2017 and 18.
2017. I don't know. I would have to sit back and think. That's a great question to ask on the spot. 2018, probably. I would probably say Die Lit was a top 10 rap album, but I would still have to look back, so you could take that with a grain of salt.
So I don't know about 2018.
What?
What?
Bro, Kenny.
Hold
Bro.
on.
Come on, G.
Let me
All
Come
look.
right.
on, G.
Let me look
All
what
right,
dropped
bro.
it. Let me look what dropped that year.
2016
Oh,
was
wait, hold on. I can give you a majority.
So
Hold
Astro
on.
World dropped, Invasion of Privacy,
Um,
Scorpion, the Black Panther album, The Culture 2,
But no, it's
Um,
better than the called Black Panther. I ain't gonna
good,
lie. Come on.
goodbye, good riddance. Championships.
Yeah.
Victory lap came out.
Yeah.
Beer pongs and Bentleys came out that year.
Uh huh.
Yes, sir, my boy Post Malone.
Did I say victory lap?
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh yeah, you can say
Yeah.
You can say Cardi's album was top 10.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh well, hold on, harder
I
than
was gonna say
ever.
I'm taking Dilate over a lot of those shits. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
A
what?
lot of those shits.
I don't know. Yeah, I think we on different pages.
Nigga. You're taking Dilate. You're taking the Black Panther album over Dilate.
I don't know who made it, so I can't really say that.
That's Kendrick
Kendrick.
Lamar.
It's a collab album.
Nah, I can't really take that. Nah, cause he really only had one song. Like,
Who gonna pray for me? And they got that song with SZA.
yeah,
Two.
that's what I'm talking
Oh, he
about.
got
So
three.
nah,
He got three songs.
they may be the
Dude,
only
we're not
album, but it
putting
was
that
just
over
so.
Dilate. Let's not be nasty. I
This
get
is,
you're not
hey,
high on
Mo,
them
No,
Kenny
no,
yet.
no,
that's
no. I'm
what
saying
I'm
it's top.
talking
No,
about.
it's top
This is
10.
what
But
I'm
like,
talking about.
it will probably be
Why I
like.
don't like having these conversations
Uh,
because every time when we do, it'll be like, okay, we'll praise Cardi. I mean, we'll praise Uzi, but we're finna just shit on Cardi the whole time while we're doing it, and it gets
Who's
nowhere.
shitting on Cardi?
This is why I don't like having these conversations.
Goddamn, who's
Like,
whistling?
who's shitting on Cardi though?
You said what? These
I
niggas,
said
Nah,
who's
like
shitting
I
on
ain't
Cardi?
saying he ain't had. I ain't sitting here saying like he ain't got no influence or nothing like that.
but I'm saying, but to say that Cardi only had a moment,
Like, no, I'm trying to use a better word than that. Like Cardi on he didn't. I don't think he had a year. Or I don't think like he'll be in the top 10 for
he
not no
never had it.
2018. I know that
So
for sure.
2024 to 2025, that's not, you wouldn't give that to Cardi? Well, not
2020 who?
2020.
I'll
Well,
say
not
this.
not 2024. Not 2024. That was Kendrick. That was Kendrick and everybody else.
I was gonna say, hold on.
But I corrected myself. Shut up. But I'm saying, like as the
Like,
year
get on
that we
Cardi's
in
dick.
right now, y'all won't give it on pace with Cardi.
Not until this
This is
year.
a
Yeah, not
phenomenal.
until
This
this
is a
year.
phenomenal run that
I
he's
mean,
had.
this year,
For sure.
I mean, we can give him this year, but at the same time, it's like that'll be the equivalent of jumping over a broom. You know what I'm saying? It's not
All
really.
right, all right, bro. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is
We
exactly what
being
I'm
TK
real
talking
low,
though.
it
about.
low
I was
key
just
is
saying
though.
for
Cardi
the
is
fact
Yo,
that
not
we're
as
four
this
months.
Cardi is
yeah.
not as
We're
big as
TK, it
4
low
months
key is
in,
though, bro. It's only
and
April.
nothing's dropped. I just said we can give him 2025, but like it's for 4 months
Nothing
in,
ain't
and nothing
dropped.
crazy has dropped.
yeah.
People still
We
have
gotta
Wham in
see.
their top 10. That's how dry this shit's been.
Yeah, we gotta see. Yeah, we definitely gotta wait it out and see. But no, 2018, like 2018, Cardio was tough, man. That Lit album was tough, bro. Cardi
It
did had
went
a
top
he had a
10 though.
crazy run. G, I'm not gonna lie. Cardi had
and
a
even
run,
then
bro.
niggas didn't even know about that album like that though.
He went better than
For
YoungBoy
sure.
that year, so we just gotta know
I
that.
forgot about
Hell
until they
yeah.
call my name come out that year.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
And
Nah,
Reeler came out too.
really.
So right, you could argue there's 10 albums
Yeah,
better.
low key, give me real.
All right, bro.
Shit.
But
But look,
YoungBoy dropped 4
No.
albums that year. He
but
dropped
look,
4.
but J Mike. So I
He
always do
actually
this.
dropped a few.
But J Mike and Chris, I usually do this with my new guests. I don't think I did it for Chris, but
Nigga ain't no new guest.
my fault.
He's just
I'm
clip
just
farming.
playing.
Like
You'll get
look,
used to
look.
it, bro. He's the OG, bro.
I'm just playing. I'm messing.
But J Mike, man, what's your hottest takes for music, bro?
You know what it
Oh
is.
yeah.
I know what you're
Oh
doing.
yeah.
Wait, huh?
Like, what is your hot take?
My hot take for music.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got about 5. So we're gonna start with number 1. Number 1, I'm just gonna let it off the line. Biggie is trash. So that's the number 1 hot take.
Damn.
You
Okay,
know.
that's
Who he
super
who
hot.
he said trash?
He said Biggie. That's super hot.
Oh wow.
Hold on, let him go. Let him go. It gets wild.
Alright. So for my number 2, we're gonna go YoungBoy is top 5 all time.
Yeah, I'm scared
4.
now. I'm scared.
I'll holla at y'all.
Oh no, keep
All
going.
right,
Keep
for
going.
sure.
Alright, so for my number 3, Kodak is the best rapper to ever, touch planet Earth. And
Hey,
I'm
wait,
not
hold on, hold
hearing
on. What was the second part of that Kodak take? What is the second part?
hold on, and I'm not hearing nothing about no Michael Jackson. He's better than Mike. Wait, hold on, listen. He's better than Mike. He's better than Mike, and we don't care about Mike Moonwalk. We got the Kodak box. Like the Kodak box is better than the
That Kodak walk is tough though, G.
The Kodak box
Hey,
is way better than the moon. We
hey,
not even finna discuss that. No
hey,
discussion.
G.
This nigga funny as
Nah,
shit,
he got
yo.
it. He got it. He got it.
My
I don't
fourth
even
one
want to
gonna
say
have
my
to.
taste no more.
Hold
Damn,
on,
it
hold
don't
on,
get that
Chris. Hold
hot.
on. Come on, Chris. Let me finish.
Yeah.
All right, so my fourth one, Beyonce, she ain't even in this. She will even be happy to even touch foot at Alicia Keys' mansion. Like she ain't even on
Thank
her
you.
Oh,
level.
Thank you.
ah.
Thank you.
What?
Yes, yes. Like Beyonce is not. No, she's not her.
That's not
Oh
the
yeah,
craziest take, but you know.
and then my last
What,
one is
that is egregious. What are you
Travis
talking
Scott got to
about?
be the most overrated rapper of all time.
Who
You said
is
who?
who?
Travis Scott.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
actually
But
not mad at that.
Cuz, where you at?
I'm not mad at
ew.
that though. I would disagree, but I'm not really mad at that take though.
Wait,
I'm
wait,
not gonna
wait, wait.
lie.
I need you to
He could
define
have got way
overrated.
worse. I'm not out of all he said. I felt like that was probably the most mild thing he said.
All right.
I know Momo got something to say about that one.
But
Oh
Chris,
yeah,
No,
yeah,
no,
Chris.
yeah.
like no, I just need like your definition for overrated, just to see why you saying it, because I might agree with you.
My definition of overrated. I feel like certain times, I feel like sometimes certain rappers get the hype that they shouldn't get. It's like, don't get me wrong. Sometimes it don't mean that you trash. Like when I'm calling you overrated, you can be overrated and still be good. But like, nah, you not really all that. The way motherfuckers make it to be, like, no.
Bro,
Drake.
Eminem.
Okay, I don't know about Drake. You tripping with Drake, but
W W.
I could kind of see where you coming with that,
No,
but I wouldn't say
he
he's
hates
the.
Drake. He hates Drake, bro.
No, no, I was talking
Wait,
about
who hates Drake?
with the Travis one. I was talking about with the Travis
No,
one.
no, I know, but Zach hates Drake.
Oh
I,
yeah,
I
yeah.
listen to More Life every day. I'm pretty sure I don't hate Drake.
Yes, you do.
Oh my God! Wait, that was the More Life is a classic,
Yeah.
brother.
He remember that. He remember that though. The fact that he remember that is crazy.
Because he know that's his best album, fool. That's why he shit talking, fool. He know it is, fool.
Hey, what was you finna say, Reese? You was finna get into it. Or Momo? I'm gonna say
No,
Momo.
I was just saying like it. Like I can understand it to an extent, but I just wouldn't say like the
Penny,
most overrated though.
What up, Daryl?
let Royal up. She said.
All right.
if you don't see him as the most overrated, then who is then?
I mean, I've always said because I agree with you. Overrated
Eminem.
does overrated
Bro,
does
it is
not
not
mean
Eminem.
Yes.
No,
Hey,
Eminem is the most overrated rapper of all time.
Yeah,
yes,
Eminem at
thank
the top of
you.
that list.
Thank you, G. Thank you. Finally
Bro,
somebody said
y'all,
it.
Yes,
He's the
100%
overrated.
him. 100%.
Dang. I be tired of hearing M top five, top five.
Oh God,
Nope.
he's not there. He's not.
You can say he ain't top five, but he definitely better than Kendrick. I would listen
All
to
right.
Kendrick any
No,
day.
Yeah, that
no.
nigga
Who's
smoking.
better than
What?
That
no,
nigga smoking.
What?
Wait,
no.
who's
Wait,
better than
hold on, hold on,
Wait,
hold on, hold
who's
on.
better
Spin
than
back. J Mike,
Kendrick?
what was that Beyonce take again?
No, no,
I
no,
don't
no.
no 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 no. We don't know. So you
Wait,
Oh,
tell
my
wait,
me.
fault. My,
wait, wait, who
my
said
shit
something
aired
about
out. My
Beyonce?
ear fucked up.
J Mike.
Yo,
J Mike, what did you say about Beyonce?
he was like,
I'm trying to answer, bro. There's so many people asking me questions. Who?
Royal asked the question.
Yeah, just answer your take about Beyonce. Just say your
Yeah, what do you
Beyonce
feel
take
about
again.
Beyonce, J
Oh,
Mike?
well, like I said, bro, and I say it again. Beyonce would be even happy to step in Alicia Keys' mansion, bro. Like she ain't even talking about that. She ain't on
What?
Alicia Keys' level, bro.
Uh
Like she
oh.
not touching Alicia Keys.
Take
She's not
cover.
on whose level? Okay, let me tell you something. Have you seen a performance where Beyonce's voice
Bro,
cracked
like nobody
live
cares
on
about her weak ass
television?
performance.
I'm
Like
sorry. I'm sorry. Clock it.
Nobody
I'm
care about
sorry.
Beyonce weak ass performance, bro.
No, give me Alicia Keys versus Beyonce. No, let's run the verses right now. Give me
Bruh,
an
I'm not
Alicia
finna do a
Keys
versus
song.
Y'all
right now.
I'll
niggas,
clear it right
Kenny,
now. I'll
Kenny,
clear
we
it.
got our end of the show
Dangerously in
segment.
Love.
We got our end of the, so we
Dangerously
got
in
our
love,
closing segment.
like
We got our main event.
dangerous, like no, this shit ain't it,
We
man.
got
I'm
our main
sorry.
event.
Hey,
I'm
Hey, J
so
Mike, J
sorry.
Mike,
Like,
J Mike.
no,
Yo,
Beyonce versus
Hold on,
I
hold on,
Alicia
need,
hold on,
Keys
no,
hold on.
I
versus the
need,
you
closing
don't
Royal.
need
segment.
no, I'm sorry.
anything.
No, 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 no,
You
no, no,
don't
no.
need
I need
anything. You just need
something
to
other
understand that
than
Alicia
biased
Keys is better.
opinions. I need facts.
Listen,
Why do
Monica
you
better
think Alicia
too.
Keys is
Listen,
better?
Wait,
listen to
Hey,
me. Listen to me.
he said Monica better.
Because
Yeah, she is. Listen to me, bro. You just gotta understand. There's just some R&B, female artists that just make better music than Beyonce, and that's okay. It's okay.
She sings better than Beyonce? Yes or
Yes, they're
no?
better than Beyonce.
She sings
Like
better than Beyonce. Live.
Who
She
the
Beyonce
sings
fuck
didn't
better
is
than
change. Hey,
laughing like
Beyonce.
if
that?
it
All right, all
Show
right,
me
all
a
Beyonce,
right.
clip right now of Alicia Keys singing better
if
than
it was for
Beyonce. Right
TLC,
now.
Beyonce,
Uh-oh.
if
Right
it was for
now.
TLC,
Quickly.
Beyonce wouldn't be where
Uh-oh.
she
Quickly.
was today.
She got a point though. I've never seen a clip of Alicia Keys singing better than Beyonce. You
Bro,
know,
nobody cares about her performance, like I said, cause
No
like I
one cares
said, bro.
about her
No,
vocals. No, no, no,
listen.
no, no,
See,
no,
you
no,
don't
no, no,
never
no, 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 no,
listen. You
no,
don't
no.
never listen.
You're using the word
No, bro.
performance. I want us to be
No.
very clear here.
If it
I'm
went for
talking about
TLC, Beyonce
vocals.
wouldn't be who she is today.
See,
Like
No,
bro,
no,
this
no.
is what
I'm,
she
happens.
a
I'm, no, 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 no,
copycat.
no.
She
We're
want to be
Hold on,
like
talking
baby,
around
everybody
the
chill.
else but
point.
herself.
Wait,
She
all right,
don't.
all right. Hold on. We gonna save it. Chris,
yeah.
I need to get your hot take, man.
Oh man, I don't really have much, but I'm gonna start off with Eminem, the most overrated rapper in rap history. Let's just
Cook.
start there.
That's
Uh,
crazy.
yeah, we gonna start there though. You know that. How many hot takes we doing, bro?
Just give me 2 or 3.
2 or 3. All right, I'll give you 3. J. Cole is top 6, top 7 rapper all time. I don't want to
Mm,
don't want to argue.
I disagree. That's pretty mild. That's kind of
Yeah.
mild.
That's
Grass
not
is
crazy.
grass is green.
All right, and then uh, let me see. What's another crazy take that I got? I don't really have much for real, so I'm really gonna keep it there, bro. I don't really have.
Tell
Oh
him where you
yeah,
got
Oh
Kendrick
yeah,
all time.
those are
well, I
fine. I'm
got
not
Kendrick
gonna
number
lie,
one
those
for
are
sure,
fine.
all time, number one for sure, all time.
That's fine.
What?
And Nas,
Look,
oh, and
Oh
see?
hell
Jay Z over
no.
Nas, Jay Z over Nas,
That
Jay Z
nigga
over.
C cooking.
Oh, that ain't crazy. Oh yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, we yeah. I don't really have crazy takes for real.
Yeah, that ain't
Bro,
crazy.
there's no way,
I
bro.
know, I
I was
know,
gonna
I
say
know,
the
I know,
bar
I
with
know.
Jay Mike
Wait.
about being
I know,
fucked
I
up.
know.
This
Zach
coming
had
from
a,
the Kodak movie was nasty.
I know Zach had a take about Justin Bieber.
Oh my god.
Oh,
What what take, fool?
You know what take?
What you mean, fool? That he
You
the king of pop, fool?
hey,
What?
that's
Yeah,
really not crazy
What?
though.
put the blunt down.
So this
That's,
is where you get put
That's
the
a fire
blunt
fuck. Look
down.
at him.
That
He
boy
he he
said,
he
put
he
the
right there.
blunt
He right there
down.
behind
well,
Michael.
hold it.
Kenny, man.
Wait,
Kenny.
you said what about Justin Bieber?
I said he right there behind Mike on Shorty.
Hey,
Oh
Mike handle
that,
him
man.
that
accordingly.
ain't
Hey,
really
wait a
crazy.
minute. Wait, Zach. Wait, hold on. Wait, can I ask Zach a
So
question?
this is where
Hold
you
on,
get
wait.
that Bieber
Wait,
bullshit
hold
from, huh,
on.
King?
Hold on. I
That's
gotta
No.
wait,
exactly
wait,
what I
wait,
was
wait, wait,
thinking.
wait,
This
wait.
is where it comes from.
Wait, wait,
You
wait, wait. I
polluted.
gotta ask Zach a question. Zach. So what's keeping you from saying Justin Bieber is better than Mike? Like, what's stopping you?
Yo, really not in my personal opinion. He is. I'm
Okay,
speaking
see.
more on public opinion. Nigga.
Hey, so would you agree that Chris Brown is better than Mike too?
I mean, kids, that's something
Oh my
Kenny would say.
god.
Oh, bro, that is so kidding.
What you
Oh,
mean
God,
some
that's what
Kenny to
Kenny
say?
said.
I'm
he,
right along with Kenny.
I feel say he up there for sure. Like he compete. I wouldn't necessarily say he better, but I mean, I wouldn't be mad at somebody that say he is better.
But
Competing
Justin
with
Bieber,
who?
but
Who he
Justin
competing
Bieber's,
with?
but Justin Bieber's comp-
Michael Jackson.
Hey,
I'm not gonna lie. It's
They
all
all really
starting
in the
to make
same
sense.
S
It's
tier.
coming full
So
circle,
you got
bro.
like
Hey, I gotta
It
ask a
all
question.
makes
Why
Omar,
these
sense
guys
now.
Hey,
like?
hey, Ma, I
then
see who the
MJ,
influencers are.
JB, and CB.
DG, you hear me, dog? It all
I
makes
see all
sense,
the
bro.
influencers now.
It makes so much sense now.
he's talking about make so much
That
sense.
nigga
This
said he
is
could
where the
compete.
Bieber
I'm
glaze
crying.
come from.
The Bieber
Nigga said
glaze
you
is
can
crazy.
compete
Glaze,
though.
You
glaze.
need to be cleansed, nigga.
Say folks sound like he drunk. He must be drunk
Glaze.
off that damn beer.
Hey Zach, since you said you personally think that Bieber is over Mike Jack, can you tell me one album that just for fun that Bieber has that's better than Thriller?
Mm,
Oh, I gotta hear this.
That's
I
that's a
don't,
great
bro.
question.
I'm the wrong person to ask that because bro, we already talked about this. Thriller is like more of an overrated album than me. I like
Whoa,
Bad.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
What?
whoa, whoa.
I like
Thriller's
There's
Bad.
the
overrated.
problem right there.
Hold on. In a sense, it kind of is.
What?
But
How is
look
Thriller
though, the
See,
overrated?
it's the same three
wait,
people, man.
hold on. But this is why I say that. The reason why I say that is because I feel like Mike has like better albums quality wise than
Thank,
that
yeah,
album.
thank you.
Like
I
what?
do. I do think Off the Wall is better than Thriller personally.
I do
Yeah.
too.
for
I
That's
sure.
the
got
that's the
Dangerous over
that's the
both
only
of them.
one though, Mo. That's the only one I will take over.
No, you relax. Dangerous is up there.
Nah, I'm taking
Bad,
Nah,
Dangerous
Dangerous
over
is
bad
better
is
than
Thriller.
Thriller.
better.
No.
Nah, Dangerous is definitely better than Thriller. I'm
Oh, I'm
sorry.
Cook
done.
more. Cook
I'm
more.
done. I'm
Cook
fucking
more.
done.
All right. So since we're talking about overrated, I'm gonna go one by one. So we're gonna go to Zach, then Mo, then who's type shit? Oh, Daryl,
Daryl.
Chris, and Chris already answered it. So I'm gonna go to Zach. Zach, who do you think is the most overrated artist ever?
He gonna say Drake. Fool's great.
Bro.
Ooh,
That's low key hard.
that hit Kenny in the chest.
I probably would say Drake just cause his popularity, like his music cold, but
That
like
nigga Kenny fell to his
the
their
way
knees like dirt.
everybody talk about him, bro, like they talk
Because
about
Drake
him
is the
like he's
best.
better than everybody. Like, bro,
Because
Drake is
he is.
cold, but
No, he ain't.
no, Drake is
Because Drake
cold,
better.
but
No,
I
you
can
right, J Mike. He
name
better
a
than
lot of
Kodak
people.
too. You right.
You got Cole over
I don't
Drake.
know about it now. That's
You got
going
Cole
too
over
far.
Drake.
As what though?
Yeah,
All right, for sure, for
I
sure.
got Drake.
Drake is better
if
than
you
J.
want to go
Cole and Kendrick to
popularity
me.
wise, then yeah, Drake is better
Yeah,
than
commercial
Cole, but
success for sure. Not close. Yeah.
And Drake better than Tupac.
Nah,
Okay.
you could say that. I wouldn't hate nobody saying that. That's not a bad take. Cause it's a lot of rappers that's really better
We
than
need to put
Tupac
the
too.
dope
for
alone.
sure. Yeah, it is a lot of rappers better than Tupac.
Wait, what do you mean? It's a lot of
Tupac
rappers
ain't
better
And
than
wait,
Tupac.
wait,
What
wait.
you
In
mean?
rapping
No.
or all time?
Tupac is cold. Don't get me
Rapping.
wrong. I
Oh, okay.
never understood why Tupac was really in the GOAT conversation because even in his own era, he not
What?
the best rapper.
What?
Like,
Hey,
Oh,
I kind of feel what you coming from. You feel
yeah,
what I'm saying? Like,
pure
Yeah.
rapping. He talk about pure rapping. I agree with that.
are you talking about pure rapping? Okay,
Yeah, I'm
that's
Um,
not
different.
talking about influence and popularity. I'm talking
Yeah,
about just off of
like
pure rap
pure rapping.
ability
I
and
mean,
talent.
to be fair, right? The thing is that when it came to this era, who outside of the thing he was like, but he was widely considered to be up there.
he was
Like
just
the
really
one and two was
poetic, bro.
Pac
He
and
really
Big
wasn't
was
good of a rapper.
Pac and Big was scrapping for it. And it's not even
Bro,
that. The thing
Pop was
is
just a
that you got to
poetic
understand. It
rapper,
was
bro.
like
He really wasn't all that.
now think about like you said even during his whole era. So let's consider Pac's peak. So we're talking about as soon as he got out of jail. So we're thinking about like 94 to let's say well, let's just keep it real because I know he was in jail. We're just gonna say 94 to 96, 97 to keep it generous, right?
Yeah,
Hmm.
Since Machiavelli dropped in 97. I know he died.
yeah.
Right.
Um during that time, you got to factor in. I was like 96 at the apex of Pac when he passed. Nas just debuted. Like Nas had just came in. Nas was like 17. Jay Z, Jay Z has still dropped his debut. Jay Z was super fresh in the game as well. Like the only outside of like Biggie and outside of them niggas, the only people that you're throwing in them conversations, the only person that you were maybe throwing in the conversation is Snoop,
Oh,
Dr. Dre.
You,
Like
Snoop.
I'm like
Snoop
there
probably the
wasn't too
closest
many
one.
No,
niggas
Snoop.
fighting
wait,
for
but
that
Snoop
hold
came out
spot.
in
on,
what
hold on.
90?
Let me ask you a question, Mo. See, bro, I can't. Nah,
Yeah,
man.
talk
See,
to me.
like rapping wise, like I kind of agree
Oh
where
yeah,
you
but that
coming
I feel
from
like that's a
because
completely separate conversation. Though. I mean, we can have a
yeah,
conversation.
like because
Yeah,
I look at
absolutely. Then
rappers
no, then
like
no.
Big L, and Big L is a better rapper than Tupac
There was a lot of people better rappers than
and
Tupac.
G Money.
That's not to short Tupac as a rapper because I do think he's a great rapper, but you got
yeah.
to think like the East Coast. That was like the apex of lyricism at that time. Like how many people that was coming around at that time? Nas
G
was
Money.
crazy. Jay Z was crazy. Mobb Deep was crazy. Um,
Yeah,
and even you talk about Tribe was crazy lyrically. DJ Quick was crazy. So like, well, that's West Coast. I'm tripping, but regardless, there was a lot of better guys. But that's not short Tupac as a rapper. He was still a great rapper, but he was
Yeah.
great at a lot other things that just made his music a lot better. I mean, rapping isn't the end all be all.
Wait,
You
so
feel
who?
what I'm
So
saying?
Drake
Wait,
wasn't.
Because you said,
So Drake wasn't.
wait. Someone who said who was y'all overrated? My bad.
uh, Drake. Zach said Drake last, right?
Yeah.
And then somebody said, did you say Tupac too? You said Drake and Tupac, right?
No, I wasn't saying Tupac for my answer. I was
no, I
saying
would
like,
just yeah,
why
yeah, yeah.
not?
We
Oh
didn't say
yeah,
we just had a side convo about
on
it.
bro.
I didn't get to
Yeah.
say mine. I didn't say mine.
All right, bet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
But
and really, I'm gonna be honest with you, folks. Because I like I said, for I listen to Drake, folks. I'm really getting back into Drake.
I don't even really have any overrated artists, to be quite honest with you. It's really Drake is really a placeholder.
Yeah, I would say Drake better than 95% of niggas that's rapping though, for sure.
90%, yeah.
Yeah, like 95.
99%. We ain't finna
Nah.
do Drake like that.
Cause Drake really like that though. I ain't gonna lie. Like
Oh,
Drake,
100%. He's definitely
No,
like
he
that.
like
Drake is
No,
that.
Drake ain't really like that. He is like that. He
yeah.
him. He
Last
legendary.
year, after Future came off this three piece,
Wait, J Mike.
he put that to rest. That he
Yo,
better
Wait,
right
J
now.
Mike. You got Kodak
yo,
over Drake?
do I got Kodak over Drake?
Yeah.
Right now,
When I say Kodak over everybody, I mean everybody.
yeah. Right
Mm.
What?
now,
Type shit.
I agree with him. Right now, Kodak is the most underrated rapper right now.
Kodak not even over Lil Baby. What we talking about?
Yeah, all
Kodak
time he not.
Kodak low key not
Yeah.
Nobody cares about what Brandon got to say. He don't even
Nah,
know what he's
nah,
talking
nah. I
about.
said what I said. I said what I said.
I don't even
And
know.
Nah,
deal
let's
with
just
it.
keep
J.
it a buck.
Michael
Nah,
Finley.
nah,
When
let
did Brandon
let's
shut
Listen,
this
J.
up?
let's
Michael
really
No,
keep it a
Brandon,
Finley.
buck.
shut this up.
J.
Nah, let's
Michael.
just really keep it a buck. First of all, I do got an underrated take. Well, a hot take. I feel like underground music is better than mainstream music, and it's
Oh, that's
just
not a
Hey,
hot
simple.
take.
hey,
No, you're definitely right. That's not a
you
hot
know,
take at all.
ball.
Say that one more time.
That's
Say
not a
that one
hot
more
take at
time,
all.
J-Mac.
I feel like underground music is better than mainstream music by
100%.
far. Like, not even close,
Not
100%.
even close, Shreddy. Not even
100%.
close.
Yeah, you right.
You're right.
I,
bro.
Okay.
Like they, oh man. And then you got people like Brandon, like you got people like Brandon that listen to dudes that scream out, "What the helly? What the hi?
what the hell?
Funny as hell.
Heliante?
Hellion?
Hey, don't sleep
Hellion?
on her, fool.
Be my hong?"
Gee, y'all
Like,
funny.
bruh, come on, man. Like, we just got to do better with the music community.
All right, first, okay,
I'm not worried about this man, bro.
before I say my most overrated, I would like to double back on it because I have been saying that on a long time. We're just not in a space to where good music is going to get spoon fed to you like a lot of the other generations. You know what I'm saying? A lot of, the shit that's getting pushed forward and getting promoted is dirt. I'm gonna keep it a buck, but
Trash.
like the underground scene has been thriving, and it's not even just rap in terms of like R&B,
Why
soul,
you why you
things
looking at me
Yeah,
like that?
alternative things of all that nature. Everybody's just been thriving. It's just we just got to
for
do the
sure.
work to put them people in those
I don't
spaces.
think it's dirt. I just think they just putting in less effort.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%, 100%. I feel like
I'm,
outside of like maybe you get like maybe 4 or 5 top guys, and then everybody else is kind of lacking. You feel me?
okay.
So yeah,
Uh,
100%. I do agree that the
damn.
underground
I
scene
don't
is a
know.
lot better. But okay, so back to
Roy.
the topic.
Oh, it's on you, Mo.
Yeah, it's on me. It's on me.
Okay.
All right. So I already said a couple of these. Who else do I think's overrated? Um, you know what? Fuck it. It's a pretty standard take. You know what I mean? But just to have something to throw out there, yeah, Taylor Swift, man. I don't get it.
Cook.
Taylor Swift.
The Swifty, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I understand one of the biggest pop stars of this generation. She definitely got some great albums, but the pedestal that people put her on, I'm not going. G, I just don't see it. I'm not going. I'm not going.
Ariana Grande over Taylor Swift, man.
Yeah.
100%.
And Bieber better, fool.
Good.
And Justin Bieber, yeah, and Justin Bieber, the best pop star around
Like
right
I
now.
mean, they'll be talking about like greatest pop stars of all time conversations and things of that nature. No, I mean you can have all the numbers you want. That's cool to me. Stack your pay. I ain't me. You feel me?
Hey,
I
I'm
can give
feeling
a fuck how
controversial
much you
today,
sell.
man. I'm
You
feeling
know what I'm saying? I'm,
controversial.
I'm just going off what's pleasing to my ears. I don't give a fuck if you sell 10 copies or 10 mil.
Thank you, fool.
Whatever
Thank you.
good is whatever's good. You know what I'm
Metro
saying? So,
Boomin. And so if that's the case, Metro Boomin off of Dr. Dre, man. Let's talk about it.
100%.
Whoa. Too far. Too far.
Funny
Let's
No,
talk
I'm
enough,
about it.
playing, but it
that's
is.
exactly what my take
He
was. It
is a
was
top.
like
He is
it
a
was a
top.
similar
I want to
take,
say
but
a
it
top
wasn't that
five
bad.
hip hop producer of all time, in my opinion. Metro.
Hell yeah, top 5 for sure.
Hell yeah. He top 3.
Uh,
But Dre is
Mm,
top
I would
3.
have to think. I would have to think about that. Who's all up there? I mean, I don't think Dre is one.
DJ Premier. We got
Primo's up there for
Alchemist.
sure.
We got
Yeah,
Timberland.
Alchemist.
I got Timberland in my
Timberland is
top
up
Yeah.
three.
there. We could put Jay Dilla up there too. He's up there for
Since we
sure.
already on the conversation, I
Uh,
might as well just get my hot take out.
Just Blaze.
Metro Boomin, like if you want to include like impact and songs that they produce, Metro Boomin isn't top 10 yet.
What?
But by the
Oh
end,
my goodness.
By what metric, G?
Oh brother, cut this nigga's mic, man.
like
Walk the plank. Walk the plank.
when you look at the songs that an artist has produced and what artists have they really been by, like how Kanye was like under Hove for like the first part of his producing career and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Artists that the producer was really attached to and stuff.
Mhm.
I feel like you can make the argument for Metro being top 10 due to this newer generation and his impact. But I feel like if you look at a bunch of producers from 90s to the early 2000s, I feel like he isn't.
All right. Well, here's my thing. Here's how I would combat that. I feel like there's no boxes that Metro don't check, and I feel like you're seriously undervaluing what he has brought. And just like how you said, like how Kanye was attached to multiple guys, you can literally make that same case with Thing. All respect to 21, but if Metro never came in 21's life, that nigga would be flipping Krabby Patties, nigga. Just keep that a being.
You ain't never
Right? In
allowed
terms
to.
of Future, not saying that he carried Future. Future was putting out some decent shit, but Future wouldn't have peaked as high as he was without Metro.
Man,
Whoa.
He
Metro
also
shaped
helped
the
give,
whole
and I'm like,
generation of
when you,
music, G. Real talk. That for Atlanta. Real talk.
I mean, for example, I was like, when you thinking about the thing, there was a lot that factor in. I'm like, when we talking about like impact, he was literally kind of like one of the biggest needle movers when it came to progressive, when it came to pushing trap at the forefront of like the mainstream of these were like the top guys and it wasn't being shitted on because you got to understand before 2015 rap after all them big Atlanta niggas left and shit like that started doing other shit trap went into a huge drought
Yeah.
before them
Man.
niggas started to surge back up and a huge pusher of that was Metro and it's not even just him. You know what I'm saying? He's behind damn near finger. He has his fingerprints around this whole generation of music. Not even just things. How shit he helped produce shit for the fucking weekend. He produced like half of the not Astro Rodeo by Travis Scott. Even he produced some shit. What is still considered one of the best tapes of this generation in days before Rodeo. He helped produce that. Not even the
Mm,
shit with 21. Not even the shit with
mm,
Future. So some of the most progressive guys and the biggest guys,
mm.
like he was literally the backbone of all that shit. You
In a
feel me?
real
Now I
way.
can understand how some people with due time, people can culminate resumes that might be a little bigger. You feel me? I can understand that. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? But I say like not top 10 because of that. I don't think you can. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about is that we push it all chips to the floor. We're talking about catalog. We're talking about consistency. We're talking about impact. As far as
Mm.
everything is concerned, everything that we will use to judge them, you can't push all chips forward and give me 10 guys
Nah,
that
you
meant
can't.
more
Nope.
to the game
Yeah,
than
you ain't
Metro
lying.
right
Yeah,
now.
you can't name
Nope.
10 niggas better
You
than Metro.
cannot do that. I mean,
You
and I can
can't.
understand and I respect all the old things. You know what I'm saying? I respect the Eric B's, I respect the Rizzas, I respect the Alchemists and things of that nature. But no,
Nah,
Not
yeah.
over
I'm not
Metro
doing it.
though.
And look, remember I just sent in a group chat yesterday. I just realized for off of the what you call it, the beat when the beat intro when he come in, I just realized Love Songs for the Streets is produced by him, bro. That's crazy.
By
That's what
Metro?
I'm saying.
Hell
Like I
yeah.
was like, Metro has
Hey,
literally built
but
himself up to the fact that this nigga's still in his early 30s. Has
but
already built himself up to such a stature
but look, I
to
don't mean
where
to cut.
he's literally that nigga you call when you make a album. You get Metro on your album, you're guaranteeing a hit. How
facts.
Dr. Dre was
Facts.
around that mid to 90s, how everybody wanted Dr. Dre on his track, how nigga was talking about 200K for a fucking to get him on your song because you know
That's
you was getting a
crazy.
hit with Dre. That's literally Metro now.
Yeah.
Metro got his fingers. Metro's behind that shit. That shit's going platinum.
Royal Dior.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I'm
What?
from.
Look, but who's your most overrated artist?
Okay, first, I just want to say that overrated does not mean ass.
She
I'm
finna say Alicia
also
Keys.
gonna say what I'm gonna say, and I am not going to argue with anyone about it.
You
I
said YK
think
Osiris.
I think that he is a great curator of
Oh,
sound
it's
and
the weekend. It's
energy.
the weekend.
I think that he has amazing production and aesthetics.
Yep.
Lyrically, a little weak, often mumbly. Travis Scott, his live shows just carry
Mm.
more than his actual songs for me, and that's
Mm.
it.
That's not a bad
Mm.
tape though. That's real. That's a real tape though.
Mm.
That's crazy.
She ain't
Trap.
lying though, man. Travis
Damn.
got some great songs though, but
Damn.
like
TJ just
niggas be
sparked the black and
niggas be
mild, man.
making Travis seem like he top 10 in
Huh?
today's era, bro.
That's
That's what
that's
I'm
what Lil Cuz
saying.
be
That's
making
not.
it
I mean,
seem
that's
like,
not
folks.
crazy. That's not crazy to say.
That's
But you
not
can make the
crazy to
argument
say.
that he
Yeah,
not
it's
though, G.
not. I mean,
Yeah.
Page and
depending on the
culture.
person,
Page and
obviously.
culture.
You know what I'm
I can
saying?
name I can name
Everybody
hella
have
people.
different values, but
Well, you can name 10 motherfuckers better than Travis Chris.
Hell yeah, I can do it right now.
oh, talk to
Do
me.
it right now.
Talk to me.
Go right now.
All right. So we're gonna start off with Drake,
Okay.
Kendrick.
100%.
Okay.
We're gonna start off with Cole.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna start off we gonna Young Boy.
Oh, okay.
For sure. Nah, it's
Okay,
Ain't
okay. Hey,
no,
hey, just
bro.
let
You
him
for
gotta
finish.
be
sure.
Let him land the
slow.
plane. Let him land the plane.
Let me see. We got
You said Nick Cannon?
yeah, for sure. Bro, on top, I ain't gonna lie. Nah. Whole time I'm trying to think. Let me dang, hold on. I'm having a brain. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. We got
You
Lil
said
Durk.
Future?
6ix9ine.
Dirk. We got
Yeah.
nah
Future?
Dirk, Future. Yeah, I was gonna say Dirk, Future. So where I'm at? I'm
Her.
at 6.
Yeah. Baby?
Uh Nah, not over Travis, I ain't gonna lie.
You
So
putting Uzi
so
over
let me
Travis?
let me
Hell no. I got hmm. I ain't gonna lie, like
Brandon from the block?
this may sound crazy. Hear me out though. This might be a hot take. I got Herb though over Travis Scott though.
you lost me.
Yeah.
You lost me.
Yeah.
You
Mm.
lost
Yeah.
me. You lost me. You lost me.
Look, you
You
can make
lost
the
Mm.
me.
argument. G
Nah,
Herbo's
you
had a
can't.
great year this
Wait,
year, bro.
actually,
2025, bro.
before Kenny, can we have a little side convo?
Yeah.
I don't mean to cut him off. I'm so sorry.
No, go
But
ahead.
What?
I would like to ask, since we have a couple of Chicago niggas in here and we had this debate
Oh my, bro.
in the chat.
Yeah.
When it comes to a Mount Rushmore of Chicago rappers, does Herb deserve to be on there?
Yes, sir.
Easily.
Nigga,
Easily.
Herb is number
What
one,
exact
nigga.
Easily.
what did I tell y'all niggas, bro?
Easily.
What?
Herb is
What
Herb
did
is
I
number
number
tell y'all
one,
niggas,
nigga.
man?
Herb is yeah. Herb is the
Outside of Kanye, Herb is definitely in the
I'm
no,
mix
no,
for
no,
sure.
no, wait.
dude, I'm telling you,
We talk about
niggas
like
that talk about Herb don't belong there. Was niggas, they have his
no, we
best
talk
in
about like
Chicago.
yeah, like even with Kanye on that list, like we talking all rap on all time. Yeah, Herb is on
Yeah,
that list for
Herb is
sure.
on there for sure. It's
Herb
him.
is a better. Hey, look, real talk. Look. Herb, as far as rapping ability, is better than Kanye. Real
Hell yeah.
talk.
He is. He is. I agree.
I
Hell
agree.
yeah.
I
He
agree.
better than Kanye. Now, of course, Kanye's music making abilities and
Yeah.
production and artistry it can't be beat by really no one. But in terms of rapping, Herb is literally the most lyrical rapper to probably come from Chicago, other than Twister, bro.
I would say Lupe too.
Lupe
Oh
Chance
is
my
up
bad,
there.
my bad.
Herb is
Lupe,
definitely up there in
Lupe
that
for
range.
sure.
He's definitely around. I'll say like that top five for sure.
Yeah, but see, Herb got something that Lupe and Chance don't have, man, and he got that raw story. I'm just being real. Like
Mm,
Chance got a story too, you know what I'm saying?
mm.
But Herb got that, you know, he got that story though.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Bro.
that relatability type shit.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Chance is relatable though. I think Chance is a pretty relatable guy too though. But I'm just saying, Herb
He
got that
make you
story.
picture that shit in your
Right.
head.
When you
Like he's
listen to him talk,
captivating. Like
yeah,
he's
he's very captivating. That's the word. Like
yeah.
when he rapping, you feel like I was in a high speed. It was me and Broski, him and me, just him and me. Ryder with two felonies because we got one apiece.
Peace.
Glock 23, compact kept that one with me. Anyway, we was just out riding. Like, bro, I'm actually envisioning that. You hear me, bro? Like, so
All right, Brandon, who do you think is the most overrated?
Uh, damn, overrated. I'm almost one is Gucci. That's number one.
for sure, for sure, for
Mm.
sure.
Gucci's up there.
You said little baby?
Nah, but I gotta say
Yeah, I gotta
this.
get my what the fuck, man?
Although
AC Money, you gonna finish that list later
although I
too.
like his music,
What'd you say, Reason Money?
You said
We gonna
Alicia
finish that
Keys.
list later too. I ain't done with you.
Let him
Hey,
get
You
wrapped
Chris.
talk
up.
about the Cole and
He said Alicia Keys, y'all.
Although I like his
which
music,
one you talk about? Reese, the Cole and Drake.
Hold on, Chris. Go ahead,
Oh my
Brandon.
bad, my bad.
although I like his music a lot, Gunners are getting up there too, bro.
No, he's
Gunna,
not. Shut up. No,
no,
shut
Gunna
not this
get
nigga.
no
Man.
Gunna's getting up there, bro.
Shut
Cause
up. No,
he
he's
he is
not.
getting he, bro. Y'all put him tiers
All
to
we said was he's better than Lil
no.
Baby.
That's not no. It's not
Hell
What
even
no.
that. It's
what else
not
did we
even that.
say?
T, hold on, bro. Let me talk. Damn, Jesus. It's not
Cook,
not
cooked him.
over. It's not even the baby part. He's been in other tiers too. With like I've been here like over with thugs and shit like that. Like he's not on that tier with thugs and uh what's another one? Uh I heard Future too. Like I've been hearing a lot of this, bro. Like he's not on that tier, bro.
Whoa.
Well, one, I've never heard Future,
I
but
almost ordered a UAB
I
shirt
I, I
today.
heard Futures, bro.
I have heard Thug, and I don't see how that's insane.
No,
Yeah, I got him
Thugs
right
over
there
Gunna,
with
bro.
the.
All right. Um,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. Um, so this isn't really like who's overrated. This is just a take.
You
We've
said Chris
discussed.
Brown.
I will literally RKO you.
Don't
Anyways,
get him started, G.
don't
Don't do
don't
it.
get don't get me started tonight. But
Um,
my take.
Nigga, why your name knock them boots? That sound gay as hell, bro. I'm just
shut
peeping that whole time. I
shut
go ahead,
up,
my bad.
Chris.
My bad, my
But
bad.
my take would probably have to be is we discussed this on the pod before. I have SZA over Aaliyah.
Yes,
Whoa.
sir. Yes, sir.
I
Yes,
that's not
sir.
crazy.
Her
I
impact is
I
oh my bad,
I
go
I,
ahead.
He got that from me, by the way.
no, I didn't. I got that from
Yes, you
Jay.
did.
Yes, you did.
Hell
I
nah.
got that.
Freestyle
Yes, you
Kings.
did.
What is your
No,
thoughts on
no.
Young Jock?
I got that. I got that from J Mike because J Mike's been pushing that shit since
It was on my
2022.
pod first. I have the clip.
No, it
I have
wasn't.
proof.
Anyways, let me go. No, I think SZA is over Aaliyah because I think SZA has better albums. I think SZA is better on features. I think SZA had the better peak, which is showing right now.
Yeah,
And just overall, man, I think
yeah.
I don't. The only thing Aaliyah really has on SZA, in my opinion, is just overall singing ability. But yeah, me personally, I'm taking SZA over Aaliyah all the
Might as
time. That's
well
just
say
me.
Summer Walker too. Why you
Summer
at
Walker.
it?
Hell no, not summer.
But Summer can't.
I will put Summer. I will put Summer over Aaliyah too.
But Summer can't.
What?
I will put Summer and her over Aaliyah.
Definitely
But what
her.
Okay,
about
Her.
her
Young
is
Jock?
crazy.
I'll put
Okay,
her
her.
over everybody. I ain't gonna lie, cause she's super talented, G.
No, her's cold. I'm not gonna lie.
You can do damage.
Shut
Hey
up.
Zach, they said
You
they
are
said
Aaliyah bias like a
Zach, they
motherfucker. You
said
know
you
that,
was
right?
talking like you was drunk. They
Um,
Oh,
said
hold on.
somebody said folks
You know
drunk.
what? I forgot somebody. Let me take Gunna out. Put Trippy Red, bro. I ain't never been a fan of him, bro.
bro.
I'll put Uzi over Travis
That's not
Uzi?
crazy. That's not really crazy.
I've been
and Cardi,
saying
and I'll
this.
put
Have I
Cardi
not
over
been
Travis.
preaching that? Have I
Nah,
not been
Travis not
preaching
top
that?
10, bro. Thug over Travis, man.
Hell
Nah,
yeah.
come on, man.
Honestly, nah, this is gonna be like a second thought for my most overrated. But as
Go
much
ahead.
as I love him, I gotta say Cardi too. Cause like when
Oh
you really
Yeah,
God.
like take back and like just take a step back and think about this for a second. This guy is where he is from great features and mumbling for a good majority of his music. Just let that sink in. Like I promise you, I want y'all to give me right now just a few bars from Cardi off the top of your head.
I'ma
I
go
don't need
fuck that
anything
beat.
mad.
I'ma
I
go
don't need
Um,
anything mad.
put
I'ma
him
go
on the
Walking
fuck
that bitch
that
with
news.
a
beat.
Listen,
bag. Going outside. I'm walking that bitch with a
that
bag. Nah, he
wasn't
was
a
tough.
majority
Put
of
him
the
on the
song, by
news.
the way. No, 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 no. From any of his stuff, that isn't a majority of the song.
I don't know no
Oh, I
Cardi
think
bar.
they
Let me
lied me.
look.
They lied me.
Well, to be fair, I feel like there has to be like you have to be. It has to be in comparison to the right people. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, we can't be throwing like all rap fan bases and a culmination as a group as if all rap fan bases are the same. You know what I'm saying? Niggas who listen to Playboy Cardi isn't listening to fucking Nas. So the expectations for the music is fucking different.
Facts. That
You know
is
what
true.
I'm
That's a
saying? And
good point.
obviously, some niggas got to enjoy it because he has an extremely large fan base. So, in terms of that, I feel like you would have to grade him in terms of niggas within that space. You feel what I'm saying? I think of it the same way.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? You know, you have like nerd ass niggas who will hop on YouTube talking about some. Oh well, the lyrical compatibility isn't really fucking with the, and it's a Key Glock album. What the fuck?
Bro.
Like who
Hey,
cares? You know what I'm saying? Not to shoot down your point, but I am saying is that like I feel like he do be mumbling a lot, but I feel like in the space of rap where he is, I'm just like from a general sense. We're not even talking about the alternative trap. Just we are just saying trap in general. You know what I'm saying? I mean, how
like,
many
is that
great
even trap,
rappers
G?
can you pull from Mad Hat? How many great rappers? You could probably give you like 6, and that list gets super dry real quick.
Okay.
That's my
Uh,
thought.
all
Okay.
right. So before we get to the next topic or whatever, so Drake dropped a song called Cheerios. So I haven't reacted to it yet.
Oh shit.
So I wanted to we were gonna all listen to it at the same time. So I'm gonna play this Cheerio song so we can all just
It
react to
got
it.
leaked.
Yeah, he got leaked, so we're gonna listen to it.
All right, bet.
Hold on.
Is this the one with Nick Cannon as a feature?
Blam, then he pass it to his man. Oh damn, oh damn, oh damn,
Y'all
oh
can hear it?
damn. You know Gucci
Yeah.
let it blam, then he pass it to his man. Got a batting glove on, he don't hold it in his hand. And he throw it out the window and just leave it where it land. Or he throw it in the water, make him dig it out the sand. Ayy, scratched out the cereal, we call that shit a Cheerio. And then they taking clothes off and bleaching that material, I'm gone. Ayy, they be wishing death on me like 50 said. Many men, many, many, many men. Trust me, there's a ton of them. I should probably be in there with thugging them or be in there with gunning them. If they locking niggas up for growing up around some hitters trying to govern them, or building something from the bottom with your brothers down. Ayy, J Skull get hot here, oven head. Ayy, spend some bands, but I never fall in love again. Winning not enough for me. I like to be petty about it, dropping #1, and when it's done, I just forget about it. You think you know what happened cause you read about it. Give me a head and don't get in your head about it. Crisp night force is the only time I force it. I told her get a bag and some shoes and some more shit. She heard I got a girl and I bought her even more shit. Don't tell me what you heard if you can't tell me who the source is. I had a 6 sense at 21. How the fuck did the 6 let in 21? Older women always told me I was 101. She was 30 when we sexed, I was 21. I be talking to the DA like that nigga dumb, but you be talking to the DA like yeah, he the one. You almost 50 but you rapping like you're 21. Where the fuck they do that at aside from where you from?
Damn.
Damn,
Folks,
oh
fast.
damn, oh damn, oh damn. You know Gucci let it blam, then he pass it to his man. Got a batting glove on, he don't hold it in his hand. And he throw it out the window and just leave it where it land. Or he throw it in the water, make him dig it out the sand. Ayy, scratched out the cereal, we call that shit a Cheerio. And then they taking clothes off and bleaching that material, I'm gone.
Scratch off the cereal.
No, he went down. That go
Nah,
crazy.
he going crazy.
Yeah, he went
Still
crazy.
coming for Ross head after all this time. He was talking about Rick
Ooh.
Ross when he said you almost 50, rapping like you're 21.
I thought that was Kanye. I thought he was talking about Future or Kanye.
Nah, he talking about Ross. Cause Future.
Because
Excuse me.
Ross is
Wait, hold on.
49.
Is Culture in here?
No.
Yeah, what?
No.
Oh no, I was finna say
Hey, he was
niggas most
rapping
listened
on
to
that
artist
though.
is Sheck West. I was finna what the fuck?
Shake West. That's
Oh yeah.
crazy work.
That's crazy. Why do you keep laughing like that?
I tried to hit the Mo laugh.
Never do that again, bro.
Who did that?
I mean, he could have been talking about Future too, honestly.
Bro, I thought he was talking about Future, bro.
Because, I mean, Future
You wanted it to
41,
be
but
Future, pussy nigga.
Right, he wished it could be.
All right, but no. So we're gonna play a game. This is gonna be the last topic before I end the show. We're gonna do what are these artists' best albums. So I'm gonna go one for one. I mean, one by one. Not one by one, but like I'm gonna say their best. I'm gonna name the artist, and y'all gonna tell me what's the best album. So the first artist that we have is Nas.
I'll say
All right.
Illmatic.
Illmatic.
Automatic.
I don't know who's type shit.
Daryl.
Oh, what's good, Darren?
What's Nas' best album?
What's up?
Yeah, I'm out there.
Illmatic.
I agree. Elmatic.
All right, so everybody's on agree with Illmatic. Okay.
Yeah.
No, it was written. I got it was written.
That's fair. That's fair.
The next one is.
What you say, bitch? You want to under your breath?
Stupid bitch. Now
Speak
you heard
louder.
me. Stupid
louder.
bitch. Acknowledge
boy.
me.
Good
Acknowledge
boy.
me.
You did what
Good
I
daughter.
told
You my
You did what I
daughter.
told you.
You're my
You did what
daughter.
I
Shut
told
up.
you, bitch.
You're my
You
daughter.
did what I
You're my
told you,
daughter.
bitch.
You're my
Good
daughter.
boy.
You're my
Y'all
daughter.
see-
You're
y'all
my
see
daughter.
When I said, you see what I said? Speak louder. He spoke louder.
You're my
You
puppy.
see what
Shut
I
up.
see? He did
You're
what
my
I said,
puppy. Shut
right?
up.
You
You're
do
my
what I
puppy.
said,
Shut up.
right?
You're
Shut up,
my
nigga,
puppy.
before I get
You're
your
my
car.
puppy.
Real.
You're my
I
puppy.
get your boss.
You're
Real,
my
nigga.
puppy. Shut
I
up.
get your
You're
boss.
my
Real,
puppy. Shut
nigga.
up.
Let me call your boss.
Wow.
Let me call your boss. You took over your show,
You're
bitch.
my puppy. Shut
Let
up.
me call your boss.
You a little
I'll
puppy,
call your
nigga.
boss, nigga.
Anyways.
Call-
Kanye West.
My
Graduation.
Beautiful Dark Twisted
Graduation.
Fantasy.
Graduation.
Dark fantasy.
Dark Fantasy.
Gigolo.
Graduation.
Chris. Big Bear bitch.
Everybody hates Chris.
Let me see. Let me see. Kendrick Lamar.
To Pimp a Butterfly.
The Pimp a Butterfly.
To
Oh
Good
pimp
Kid,
a
God.
Mad City.
butterfly.
Good Kid, Mad City.
Oh God.
Shut up, bitch.
Just because we're not, look at this nigga
Good
Brandon.
kid.
Griffin.
Drake.
Take
Nothing
care.
was the same.
Views.
More
That's
life.
the same.
Oh,
Boy.
hell no.
Views.
Bro, you
Oh,
gotta stop
God.
with this more life shit, bro.
More life.
You got to stop with this more life shit, bro.
That nigga said more like.
More life.
More mid.
Oh, shit.
More life
I'm
is
back. I'm back.
number
I'm back.
one.
I'm back. What's the artist? What's the artist? I missed that.
Damn.
Drake was the artist. What's Drake's best album?
That's tough, but I'm gonna say it's Take Care.
All right. What about Kendrick?
Oh, you know me. It's well, actually, I've been struggling with this lately, G. Right now, for me, it changes, but for right now, it's Good Kid, Mad City. Right now.
All right. Let me see. All right. Next one we have is J Cole.
Oh man, that's my nigga.
For your eyes
Oh,
only.
you already
For your
know.
eyes
For your
only.
eyes only.
Born
For your
Center.
eyes only. Right
Born
there. For your eyes
Center.
only.
Born Center.
Huh? Who said Born Center? Who
For
said
your
Born
eyes
Center?
only.
Oh,
Born Center. No,
brother.
For Your Eyes Only is not
Born
bad.
Center.
Born
For Your
Center.
Eyes Only used to be his best.
I got 2014.
2014 is second for sure.
Yeah, here you go, jumping over brooms, Brandon.
Funny enough, I was
Hell,
gonna
how
say
they jumping over
2014 too.
brooms?
2014,
Good
yeah.
shit. Jumping over, bro.
Born Center is that's you talking about a classic, G. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Classic.
Yeah, Born Center is a classic for sure.
I ain't mad at it.
Bro, so,
For you-
bro, hold on. So we gonna address
that
this
in
shit
that in
right now.
2014 are his classics.
We gonna
Oh,
address this shit
that
right
in
now, bro.
2014?
Yeah, those are his two classics.
Bro.
No, Sersky.
Yeah. What do you think? Wait, what do you think? You don't think those are classics, G? What's going on?
No, I think 2014 is a classic.
You don't think Born Center is a classic?
Born Center?
Yes.
No, Sersky.
Born
Oh, yeah,
Center
you
is
can't.
better than 2014, so
That's
by
cap.
definition,
That's
it would
cap.
have to be a classic.
By metric. Who said that?
Me?
Who made you the judge, jury, and execution?
I don't know.
Hey.
Born Center has some shit on there.
People have spoken.
All right. So we're gonna do artist worst album. So I'll start off from the beginning. So
You said worse?
worst albums. So what
Griffey.
is
Never mind, nigga.
Griffey.
what is Drake's worst album?
Honestly, never mind.
Honestly, never mind.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Honestly, never mind.
Some sexy songs for you. No, I'm just playing this honestly, never mind. It's
Kendrick.
on me.
His worst album is
Untitled.
It's a come on, that don't even count.
Wait, you said Kendrick Lamar?
Yeah. I mean, that don't count. I mean, if not, it's Mr. Morale.
See,
Mr.
see,
Morale.
if I
Morale.
answer
Mr.
honestly,
Morale.
Well,
if I answer
or well,
honestly, y'all gonna be mad at me, bro.
GNX.
If I answer honestly,
GNX.
Who the fuck said
from the
GNX?
from the bottom of my heart, as someone who values more lyrical Kendrick, I will always say GNX is his worst.
What?
Now give
That's
me
really not
overly
fair.
dedicated. I think that's his worst.
Bro,
Nigga, that's not an
peekaboo
album, nigga.
reincarnated?
If
I
Freaking
we're
mean,
if we're
shit.
freaking
including if we're
Luther?
including
I thought
overly
we're throwing.
dedicated, then
I thought
yes,
we
that's
throwing
his
tapes in there
worst.
too.
Oh, we're throwing tapes in there?
I thought we
Tapes
were
too.
considering all as one. I thought we just considered
All
a project,
Oh, I
projects.
thought we
project,
was
work
talking
project.
strictly albums.
I mean, we doing all bodies of work thing, yeah. But
If we doing that, then okay, overly
yeah,
dedicated.
overly dedicated. Yeah,
Yeah, overly dedicated, no debate.
then GNX. I'm not a fan of
All right.
Um,
And next one we have is Tupac.
that.
Ooh,
Strictly for my niggas.
Ouch.
that's
what?
hard.
I can't go. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's
I'm
hard.
gonna I'm gonna just keep this short since it's for just keep it within the span of he was alive. I do think it's probably Tupacalypse now. I
Okay.
do think it's Tupacalypse now. Tupacalypse now has some shit on there. So does Strictly for My Niggas, but Strictly for My Niggas had I Get Around and Keep Your Head Up.
Yeah.
Bro,
That's true, but it's some forgettable tracks on there for me.
There is. I'm not gonna say they're far off.
All
And
right.
that one with Ice Cube, folks.
The next one we have is Outkast.
Oh,
Speaker box.
Hell no, Idlewild.
We
Did you just say
okay.
speaker bots?
Yeah, he's
Yes.
weird. You're
I
weird.
want you to leave your uniform and badge on the counter, head to the
Nigga, y'all
backyard,
think
and pick up
speaker
a
box is
pickaxe,
That's
better
nigga.
than Stankonia?
Bro, Idlewild is right there.
I don't count Idlewild. That's a soundtrack.
Too late.
All right.
It's still
Idlewild is literally the only answer.
All right.
literally.
Okay, if we're counting Idlewild, then yes, Idlewild.
All right. The next one we have is the Migos.
Culture
Actually,
too. I don't know.
I actually
No
don't know because
label.
I was just surfing through Migos catalog.
It's actually, I'm not gonna lie, it might be Rich Nigga Timeline.
low key.
It might be Rich Nigga Timeline.
Might
I'm
it
not gonna lie.
is.
If we're factoring in tape, I wasn't a fan of True Colors.
You're a
I wasn't
skank.
a fan of True Colors. I would probably go True Colors.
They got too many tapes though.
Okay. I didn't say this artist yet. So we're gonna go Lil Wayne.
Carter one.
Rebirth.
Carter one.
Rebirth.
Carter one. Rebirth.
Nigga, you said
I am not a human being. I'm
one.
not a human being too. Funeral.
Nigga, Rebirth is right
Trust Fund
there.
Babies.
Just say Rebirth.
Just say the Carter. Just say the Carter 5. That shit was ass.
Nigga, I'm giving multiple.
Okay.
I'm getting no. Since this nigga want to drop multiple ads, he's getting multiple names. This nigga's
So
getting Carter one. He's getting
All
Rebirth.
right, all
He's
right.
getting I am not a human being. I am not a human being too.
Oh, I'm not a human being.
Y'all need
Okay,
to
you
stop
Funeral,
saying Wayne
motherfucking
like
He got
that,
a lot
that
of.
fix,
Wait,
that
time
fix
out,
before the six bullshit. That motherfucking Carter 5 dirt. Motherfucking Trust Fund Babies with Rich the Kid, who's having a collab with Rich the Kid. Nobody knows.
You gotta
All that shit ass. And yes, I'm not a human being. The first one is not good. That shit is carried by right above it. Don't even try it.
Wow.
It's a Carter one.
boo boo.
tell me you
Yes,
don't like
we're
Lil
done with
Wayne
Go
without
DJ,
telling me you
nigga.
don't like
We're
Lil
done
Wayne.
with Go DJ, nigga.
Carter Five.
Tell me you don't
Yeah.
like Lil Wayne without telling me you don't like
So
Lil
you're
Wayne.
bumping Funeral. Say yes or no. You're bumping Funeral? You're playing that? We're playing Rebirth? Oh, okay, thought so.
Wait, hold on. T. So how many bad albums does Wayne have or mixtapes?
So what I just counted,
Damn.
let's see, we got Hearst Carter, we got I'm Not a Human
Hearst
Being,
Carter?
1 and 2. So that's 3. You got Funeral, you got that Fix It for the 6 bullshit. You got motherfucking both Collard Groves. You got Trust Fund Babies, Carter 5. That's 8 right there. If I count mixtapes, we going over 10.
Shit.
Bro, he
Oh,
do
that
drop.
nigga
He
take-
drop a
that
lot
nigga
of stuff.
dragging it.
Don't say weed, nigga. I'm not in that. All right. So in the last one with the bad albums one is
Say Kanye. Say Kanye, please.
Yeah, let's do
Nah,
Kanye.
G.
Let's do Kanye.
Bad albums.
Oh yeah. Since hold on. Since we
Bad,
doing
bad
that,
albums.
Can't see.
Hold
Hold on, wait, hold on. Let me
It's
pull up the
Jesus.
list right quick.
It's Jesus
Hold
is
on.
king. Move
hold
on.
on. No. There's a list. What we talking about? There's a list.
No,
List
no,
of
no,
bad
not
Kanye
like
albums. What are you
It's
talking
ain't
about?
no
not like
damn
list
list.
specifically.
We
No,
had a
I just
list
need to
of
pull
Hey,
up his
Literally,
hey,
Jesus
since
is
discography.
T,
king. That's
since
literally
T
his worst
wanna be
album.
nasty,
No, his worst
I'm gonna
album
be
is Can't
nasty
See
too.
Ghosts.
Let's get it.
Well, that's
Hold on,
not. That's not
Brandon.
album.
Go ahead, Brandon. Go ahead, Brandon.
Hold on. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up.
Oh, hell
808s and
no.
Let me
Harlem.
pull it up. Cause are we forgetting what he dropped in the 2010s? Are we forgetting?
What the fuck wrong with the 2010?
What's wrong with him,
I
folks?
know you're not
So
about to say Life of Pablo is trash.
Oh,
are we cool? Are we cool with Yay? Are
Yes.
we cool? Are we what?
Lost
Yes.
me. You lost me. That
So
shit
Nah,
sucks.
wait, Kenny,
Hold on, hold on,
Kenny,
hold on,
Kenny. So
hold
okay.
on. Hold on. I'll name Kanye's trash albums. I got you. Hold on.
no.
In the 20,
Yay was good.
okay, the album that he dropped in
KC
2013 was
Ghost.
that Yeezus, right?
Yeah.
Yeezus was
Yes,
trash.
it was. Yes.
Yeezus was trash.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
What's the
Okay.
name? Ye was trash. That shit sucked.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was trash.
Oh,
Let me
Yeah, it
see.
was Kid
Life
C
of
Ghost.
Donda
Kissy
was
go for it.
What?
Donda was trash.
Okay.
oh.
What's
Okay.
that? What's the album? Vultures one was trash.
No,
Okay.
Nah.
It
no,
was.
Yes.
no,
Let me finish. Vultures two was trash.
Jesus is King.
Okay.
Jesus is King is trash. That's six.
no.
Bro, Kid C
Z.
Ghost.
Six.
Yeah.
Are we Kid
Kissy
C
So,
go
We're
for
Ghost?
it.
currently at one.
if we're being
Where the comments
honest,
at?
if we're talking about albums being trash, if you're doing that for Wayne, you gotta do that for Kanye too, because Kanye
We're
has a lot of
currently
good
at
albums that are
Thank
6
you,
better.
albums,
Kenny.
by the
You
way.
Thank you.
said Kid Ghost is trash?
Yes,
Hell
it's
yeah.
trash. It's trash.
Yes.
It's
Y'all
trash.
All
have a good
Kissy
night,
goes
man.
to that's
Y'all
7.
have a good
We're at.
night, man. I can't with y'all. Y'all
that
have a
Like I said,
disrespectful night.
I'll give you the Life of Pablo. I'll give you Watch the Throne, and I'll give you My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. But everything else after
of
that,
course.
trash.
Bro, no, bro.
Nah, Vultures One
No,
is not trash.
Kenny, bro. This is why I said if Kanye
Mo, you
stopped
agree with
making
this?
music. No, Kenny.
You said
Yes,
who
I
agree with
said
what?
that. Kenny, I said this before. If Kanye stopped making music after Watch the Throne, I would say he's the undisputed best. I would, but
Man,
because of the
Life of Pablo better than Watch the
questionable,
Throne.
the questionable
What?
albums he dropped after Watch the Throne, I can't say he's the GOAT. I can say he's top three, but I can't say he's the GOAT because of the albums
That's
he
what
just
I
named.
said. What I said. Life of Pablo is better than Watch the Throne.
Yeah, Life of
whoa, whoa,
Pablo is
whoa,
tough.
whoa,
Life of
whoa,
Pablo is
whoa,
tough.
It
whoa,
is.
whoa.
It
Hold up, hold up,
is.
hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up,
Nah.
It
hold up.
is.
Repeat that.
Life of Pablo is better than Watch the Throne.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
y'all wild,
insane.
G.
You're
Yeah, y'all
wild.
wild as
You're
hell.
wild. You're wild. You're wild.
How the fuck is that wild?
Bro, do you
Most of
want
y'all niggas can't even name me 5 songs off that shit.
Yes, I can. Niggas in Paris,
What do you mean?
Otis, No Church in the Wild, Made It in America, Lift
Ham.
Off.
Left off ham.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Did you just hear what this nigga just said?
Oh, I hear everything. I'm just observing.
Nigga
Y'all
said,
niggas overrate. Y'all niggas overrate Watch the Throne.
you're overrating Life of Pablo. That shit is nowhere near Watch
No,
the
Life
Throne.
of Pablo is actually great.
Watch the Throne is the greatest. Hold up. Watch
Watch the
the,
Throne is what?
Watch the Throne is the greatest collab album of all time.
I wouldn't go that far.
What's
Bro,
better?
to be fair,
What's better?
that's
Wait, hold up,
jumping
hold up.
over the broom. Like,
What's
how
better?
many great collabs
Give
can
me
you
Voices
get?
of Heroes. Nah, I ain't going.
Nigga, give me
Okay.
Black Star over that shit.
Nigga get nigga culture with the Migos.
Greatest collab of all time. Like, you could probably only name 10 elite collabs. To be fair,
I'm a rival.
Not over
I got a
Black
hot
Star?
take right now, and I'm finna rival.
Please don't
Lil
say
Cuz.
Vultures one. Please don't, Zach.
No,
Come on,
I'm
bro.
finna rival Lil Cuz take when he say Metro Boomin is whack or not top 10. Right now, I'm
I ain't
finna
say
say
he was whack.
without warning is a top 10 album of our generation. Stamp that right
That's
now.
wild. That's
oh,
wild, G. That's wild.
Yes, sir.
I'm
Top
not.
I
10
like
albums
that
our
take.
generation.
Wait, of
Nah,
this
KC, that's
generation?
wild.
What
That's
Yes,
generation
wild.
you talking
sir.
about?
that is a 10 out of 10 album right there. Without
I'm talking
warning, is a
about.
10 out of 10 album.
Yes, sir. Thank
10
you.
out of 10.
Define
Only
this
one.
generation for us
Only
right
one
quick.
got
From
Ric
like
Flair
from
drip.
2011 till now.
No, you're crazy as
I
hell.
say it's gonna
Wait,
skip
wait,
10
wait,
out of
wait. From
10. Y'all
20.
tripping.
Wait. If we're naming all albums from 2011 all the way to now, it's top
That's
10.
crazy. No
That's
way.
Yeah.
crazy.
No
That's
way.
crazy.
No way.
No.
Nah, not crazy.
Zach,
Yes,
have
it
you?
is.
KC,
Can
have
we
you?
wait? Hold on. Can we name the albums?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Good Kid,
Heart,
Good
Mad
Kid, Mad
City.
City.
Good Kid, Mad City.
Take care. No,
Take
forget
care.
about
Dark
Take
Twisted
care.
Fantasy.
Hold on, Chris. I got it.
All right.
Good Kid, Mad City. Damn. Whose mic is that?
That's probably the nigga moving his phone.
Oh, that's Chris.
My bad, G. My bad.
All
Y'all
right, no, you
gonna
good.
move.
You good. Okay. Okay.
That's
Hold
why
up.
it's a hot take, bro.
Hold up.
Y'all
Hold up.
gonna move too
Hold
fast
up.
because
Hold
I'm
up.
not even gonna agree with half of this
I
shit.
got you, Zach. The Carter 4.
Oh.
Take care. Nothing was the same.
Yeah.
DS2.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
I got it over DS2 and nothing.
Nah, you wild.
Okay.
Niggas, we got Scorpion.
I think it's getting too late for y'all niggas. I'm about to just.
Nah, y'all wild. Scorpion.
Culture,
Nigga.
culture,
Scorpion.
culture,
Culture.
No. Without
culture, culture
definitely.
two.
I don't even listen to Culture, but Culture 2, I'll give you that.
Yeah, Culture
Culture
2
two.
is tough.
Culture two is not even that good.
It's
Let me.
better than Culture.
Love is
No, it's
Raid.
not. What?
Yo,
Culture
yo,
1 and 2 is both tough.
Culture two better than Culture one?
No, not to
Yeah.
me. Hell
Oh
Who
yeah,
who
okay.
said culture
Definitely not.
two is better than culture one?
Zach.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
All right. On that note, thank you guys for tuning in to the freestyle episode. Does anybody have anything else to say before I end the show?
Yeah, I do.
Go ahead, Chris.
Niggas better stop playing with J. Cole, man. Like he not top 6
fuck.
all time, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Hey,
Top one. Top
top,
one.
nah, you wildin' for that though. But top 6 at least, G. Cole got it, man.
All right, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Kenny DR podcast. What's the name? Go subscribe to my boy T's podcast at the Blueprint. Go follow my boy Chris at SDS Chris.
STS.C money on
Yep,
IG, man.
SDS. Go follow my boy Zach too. Cash Money Zach. Go follow my boy Mo at Mo300. And I'm gonna put a recent shit in the bio. But thank y'all, man, for tuning in to the freestyle episode. Thank y'all for pulling up. And remember, keep
Sensational.
keep grinding, keep praying, and yeah, roll to 400 subscribers.
Let's go, man. Shout out my boy. Let's get it.
Yes, sir.